Virgo, I think that you guys are moving in silence, you guys. I think that you're doing a lot of ascension, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, self-care, solitude, and wisdom. Gaining a lot of wisdom after coming out of this called perplexity, okay? There were some things that you just really couldn't understand. I feel like a lot of you guys are highly gifted. There's some movements that you're making that I feel like you really are not interested in people knowing about. And what these moves are, you guys, is your success, your victory, your fame, your praise, your accolades, your awards, winning recognition, and being in the spotlight. I feel like for the ones of you guys that are in the spotlight, it's almost like, it possibly is, your job or whatever the case may be, but your personal life and everything like that is completely like off limits at period. It's almost like that. I think that you are or were in a energy of to whereas something just did not seem right. You were really researching, investigating, talking to people, finding out information regarding several things. It's not just one. It's almost like somebody is having an epiphany. Somebody is having an awakening to a lot of different things. And they're not all bad, okay, you guys? There's some that's very, very good. Like for instance, this wisdom here that you've gotten, regardless to how you've gotten this wisdom, the fact that you have it is still good, okay? But one of them has something to do with, your ascension, okay? I feel like that right there is a very private and it's a very personal thing that somebody is going through. The introspection, the things that you're finding out, I feel like that is a very personal and private thing as well. I don't feel like you're being very vocal about a lot of things, okay? Because you're really moving in silence right about now, okay? Virgo, there's a lot of things that you're finding out here, okay? And it definitely does have something to do with a gaslighter, manipulator, someone who is a finesser, somebody who puts on as if they have like all the sense, right? And I really feel like they do feel like they have all the sense. Like I feel like they really truly believe like they really know, right? But I think here is where somebody is like, I don't think they see that, okay? But at the same time, it's not meant for someone to see, okay? Virgo, you have found out a lot of information, okay, about these here fake accounts, all right? About fake accounts, profiles, social media, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There's emails. There's all kind of things that you have found out about. I feel like this person here is also perplexed, okay? And I think they're perplexed on how you know a lot of this information, okay? I think they're perplexed because this person really is in a Nine of Swords trying to figure out, how did Virgo know? How did Virgo find out? Because they went out their way, okay? This person went out their way to have these fake accounts, okay? They went out of their way to erase information. They went out of their way to deceive someone here. And it's almost like what they tried to do was create a narrative or a scenario to whereas you wouldn't find out something, okay? But what they don't understand is, how do you know? And the reason why is because you're in hermit mode here, okay? Which means a lot of things, okay? I mean, hermit mode is your magic place. And then for some of you guys are very gifted. And then for some of you guys, you just found out. It's just something happened. This person here who has these fake accounts, fake social media, they're doing a lot of scrubbing right now. They're trying to get rid of a lot of evidence. They're trying to not be seen. They're trying to cover their tracks. They're trying to do something, but I tell you what, they're in terror. Okay, you guys, They're full of anxiety. They can't sleep at night. This is going to be a very, very big burden. All right, you guys, extremely big burden. They might be having nightmares. For some of them, they're remorseful. I will say that. Okay. For some of them, they're possibly in regret. And if they're not in regret now, it looks to me like they might be in it. But nonetheless, guilty. Okay. Distressed, disappointed, disappointment, and disappointing. Okay. They're in a lot of mental anguish, Virgo. All right. And like I said, you know, this right here is kind of weird to me. Okay. I'm going to pull some information for myself. Okay, you guys. Soulmates just fill out. Okay, so this definitely has something to do with somebody who was a soulmate or who is a soulmate. Okay, or at least you thought that they were your soulmate. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more about this, because honestly right now they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what's going on. They think they do. It's a definite that they think they do. But you've walked away. You've walked away from this soulmate, okay? Or this soulmate has walked away from you and you just didn't care, one or the other, okay? But nonetheless, there's been a walking away of, all right? And like I said, it has everything to do with this Hermit card, okay? Hermit is a very magical place, you guys, because a lot of things happen here. Magic happens here. Downloads and frequencies and deciphering codes and information that someone will find out. Okay. It has everything to do with your astrological DNA. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Okay. I know that you don't want really for it to be revealed in a certain type of way, as far as like you're winning, right? Like I feel like somebody is like downplaying themselves as far as like winning, right? Because you're definitely fucking winning, but it's almost like somebody doesn't want somebody to know that they're winning. Okay, they don't want the success that you have to be known as much. They don't want this here fame and praise and accolades and awards, winning recognition, and being in the spotlight. It's almost like that's really no one's business, and it's almost like it's your personal. It's your business, or it's just your personal. It's almost like having to, divide, right? Divide your personal from your business, and your business is full of success. Your business is full of awards, achievements, winning, accolades, and being in the spotlight. Okay, but it's almost like you're really private, though. You see what I'm saying? So there's a contradiction here. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more about this energy. Right, because you understand there's a lot of fake people here that are really not happy for you. You understand that this is the reason why that you're very humble about your success. You're very humble about your winning, your awards, and your achievements, and all of that, because you understand not only in the 3D, right? But also in the 5D here in this Hermit energy, that you got a lot of fake people that are around you, okay? Fake friends, fake just people that you know they're not really happy for you, okay? And you're kind of like, they don't really deserve to be in my orbit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really deserve to know really what's going on with me, for real, okay? It really feels that way, okay? Yeah, so it's almost like you're the one that's initiating the stepping back. You're the one that's initiating the falling back from not just this person over here, but also other people, okay? It's like you already know. It's like it's almost like an energy of being in hermit mode. It's like you've done this analyzation process, right? And you've thought and you've analyzed, you've come out with a lot of data, okay? And that data is basically saying who is and who is not worthy to be in your presence. Who is and who is not worthy to be in your orbit. Who is not worthy to know what you have, to be privy of your success. You see what I'm saying? It's the opposite of Oh, look at me. I'm winning. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And dot, 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 right? It's the opposite of it. It's almost like somebody here doesn't necessarily want that type of attention, even though that's where they are, okay? That's where they are. It's just that simple, and congratulations, because that's a beautiful place to be. And continue winning, okay? Yeah, because see, you party with who you want to party with. You party with the ones that that you know are genuine. Like the people that's in your circle, and it may only be just a few people that's in your circle, but whoever's in your circle, Virgo, it's almost like you know that these people are happy for you, okay? And those are the only ones, right? So it could be like a freaking ballroom, right? And it'll only be 10 of y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but these 10 right here, okay, is the only ones that really deserve my presence, because they are truly, genuinely happy for you, okay? So yeah, you couldn't comprehend why this here soulmate and these other people disrespected you, especially when you in the Six of Wands, okay? You couldn't understand that. And I'm gonna tell you why they did, you guys, because number one, when they said you were too much, really what it was is that they weren't enough, okay? When they said that, you know, whatever fake smiles and fake put-ons and stuff like that, this really was a violation of your trust. It was their being inauthentic was a violation of who you are, like what you stand for. You see what I'm saying? And they violated that, y'all. They violated your respect. They violated your trust. They violated everything that goes against who you are, okay? Because this person lacks integrity. Of course they do. They got a lot of fake accounts and they're scrubbing them and don't understand on how you still got the information. But anyway, you don't like this fakeness. This fakeness is a turnoff, all right? And you have to get to that point. And it's a blessing. Really, it is, okay? Because what you did was you chose you. And you said, I'm not going to be making any more mistakes with fake ass people. I'm not going to be making any more bad choices with fake ass people who like to manipulate, who like to disrespect, who likes to finesse, who likes to put on as if there's something that they're not. Somebody is like in hermit mode. They really, listen, if they thought that you was too much before, they need to get a load of you now, okay? Because honestly, after coming out of this energy, Virgo, there is going to be very few people that will be able to access you, okay? It'll be very few people. There'll be people, but it'll be very few people, okay, that they will be able to witness the love, the genuineness, the authenticity. Those people are the ones that, number one, will be your assignments. Of course, those people are definitely going to witness that. The other ones are going to be the ones that you are their assignment. So they're going to witness a certain part of your genuineness and your authenticity, your authenticity. Why can't I say the damn word? I've been saying it for forever. Your authenticity, okay, y'all? Oh my God. But anyway, they're going to be the ones, all right? And, you know, it's about damn time, okay? Because you really have been throwing your pearls amongst swine, okay? For a while, for a long time now. Matter of fact, maybe for some of you, all of your life, okay? And it's like a change is a coming. You see what I'm saying? A big change is a coming. And that's what it is. Virgo, for you to be up in this hermit mode the way you are here, and especially with this Six of Wands, okay? It lets me know that somebody has really, really, really picked up lots of information, okay? And that right there, it's going to change. It's going to change you, and it's going to change the way people see you. It's going to change the people that surround you. Listen, whereas they felt like they could disrespect you and violate what you call morality and integrity, listen, they already know your energy is going to show them, don't come next to me, okay? You don't got integrity about yourself, stay the fuck away from me. It's just that simple, okay? You low value, you low moral, not interested, okay? So you're dealing with a finesser who is also perplexed, okay? This person has no idea, all right, how in the hell that, first of all, you don't love them anymore, okay? That's number one. They don't understand how in the hell that they can't finesse you through love anymore. They did a lot with this here love. They abused it. They mistreated it. They deceived it. And you already knew. You knew. So for some of you guys, it was almost like this was a test run. It was almost like you were figuring out certain things to take you to another level with this here narcissist. Like you already knew that's what they were. You see what I'm saying? And maybe with this narcissist, you moved in silence just to pick up more information, just to see what type of ways they move, okay? While they didn't even realize it. They did a lot of shit, okay, you guys? They did. Got everything to do. Yeah, see? Fucked up your trust. Fucked up your trust. The fake accounts, Holy Spirit. There's a lot of fake accounts. This is not just fake accounts, you guys. This person is hiding truth, okay? This person is, listen, they understand that whatever information that they tried, and I'm going to say tried, attempted, okay, to get rid of, whatever information they tried to go into your devices and get rid of, to go into your things and scrub, what they didn't understand is that you already knew that they were going to be doing this, because you know why? When you were even with them, this is what you did. Okay, so it's almost like I said, it was a test run to see just how diabolical really this person was. They're about to have a very, very rude awakening. They're always watching you, always, okay? They cannot stop watching you. They want to be you, okay? But you know what? This card says trouble ahead for them, and it got everything to do with this fake accounts, okay? Listen, you ghosted them. They want to get ghosts. They want to run something, okay? Nine of Swords. They're in the Nine of Swords. Reason why is because through these fake accounts and what they took out of yours, listen, you had a slew of information that this person has. You had a slew of information about this person, okay? This person felt like at one particular time that they had all sense and that they were going to, let's just say, make things disappear, right? Well, what they don't understand is they didn't make it disappear, okay? That's what they don't understand. And this card says lies, and this card says fake, and this card says fake accounts. And that's because you got your receipts. Listen, if they're not in terror, which they are, if they're not having a hard time sleeping, if they're not burdened, if they're not in full of anxiety right now, if they're not in distress or mental anguish, once these lies right here come to the forefront, they will be. Okay? Holy Spirit, you're being watched. Yep. And what they better be on the lookout is for this shark warning. Okay? Yeah. So they need to have fun while it lasts. All right? Like, seriously. Because there's a surprise coming. Okay? And it's going to have everything to do with fear because of this toxicity, including their addictions, which has completely turned you and everybody else off. And now they're facing the end. Okay? So, Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what happens when you think you have all this in stone. They think that somebody, you know, they think that people just think that automatically, just because they move a certain kind of way, that they just automatically just trust like that, right? And they don't have a backup or anything like that. And Virgo, I feel like you put things in place because I feel like you knew that this person was going to do a lot of this type of stuff, okay? All right. Yeah, this person is very diabolical. So anyway, Virgo, shout out, much love, much respect, you guys. I love you guys so much. Shout out Train to Go, my sisterhood. You guys join Train to Go so you can pre-watch videos and so that you can join. You know, it supports the channel. Love my sisterhood. Also promos, perks, discounts, things like that, okay? Also, you guys, shout out to my day ones, my chat with Nikki, my VIPs, who has been keeping me up all night long, every night with all these reads, y'all, because I don't know, y'all, I have not even checked the sky, but I don't know what's going on with the sky, but I'm telling you, it's so many people that got so much stuff going on. Virgo, I pray that you have peace, okay, you guys, because it has been a lot. I have done so many readings. I think the other morning I went to sleep at 10 o'clock in the morning, you guys. All right, you guys, I was up all night long. But anyway, but yeah, so you guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. YouTube is listening. And we are glad they are. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And also, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? Let's go ahead and go to the throne. I feel like you have more clarity, Virgo. I feel like I feel like you know, okay? I feel like you've been known, though. See, this card to me is like, it's one of two things, okay, Virgo? It's one of two things. Either one, you are moving in silence with what you have already known, or you are moving in silence from what pieces you moved in order for things to take place, okay? Now, you also are your business and your personal life is completely different, okay? You're in a situation to whereas you are freaking winning like crazy, okay? I feel like it has something to do with your gifts as well, because with the Six of Wands to the Hermit, it's almost like you are really, really getting a lot of downloads. You are really, really, if you're if you're in the arts, if you're in the music, if you're a model, if you're, you know, going to school, listen, your brain is like on overload, right? So part of this winning, achieving awards, being in the spotlight, fame, and praise, other people wouldn't be able to understand it anyway. So it's almost like, you know what? It's your norm. So there's no reason to talk about it. I like that better. It's your norm. So it's like, I don't feel the need to talk about it. When you're having personal conversations, it's like you don't even want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's talk about something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about my praise, awards, winning, and recognition, and all this other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? My school and da. You want to talk about something else. You want it to be more personal. And that's with a chosen few. Okay, so you guys, let's go ahead and go to the throne. I have already prayed. I pray each and every time before I even get on camera, but we're gonna pray together so that you can get some on YouTube. Okay, we're praying over for the ones that hasn't gotten a prayer in today. We're praying over everything on this table in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. Okay, so you're transcending. You're ascending. Okay? You're in hermit mode. Magical things are happening. Like I said, you don't want to talk about your blessings. It's almost like these blessings are coming at you so much, right? In your business, in your personal life. And it's almost like, you know what? It's becoming your norm. Like, praise Yah, that blessings are becoming my norm. You see what I'm saying? It's like you got a lot of stability. You're winning. You got blessings after blessings. The Ace of Coins, you got new beginnings. You're branching out. You're spreading out with these awards, achievement, recognition, celebrity status, being in the spotlight. It's becoming your norm. Praise Yah. Okay? But it's not something that, you know, it's almost like, okay, like when you buy a car, or like, let's just say you got 3 cars, right? Or 4 cars. There's really no need to really talk about that, right? Because it's your reality. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got 4 cars and it's your reality. It's not something that you really want to talk about. You're very private about that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you talk to people, you don't really want to talk about, you know, you got 4 cars and, you know, this one does that and that one does this and these buttons and this lights up, and you don't really want to do all that. It's like you being very private with the things that you have and the things that you've learned, okay? The way that you move. Very good, Virgo. You got new love here. There is a twin flame soulmate connection here in which you also are moving in silence, okay? Being very quiet about it. I told you you've been getting blessings after blessings after blessings. Listen, if this person hasn't showed up, listen, this is the 4 of Wands, okay, you guys? This is marriage material. This is twin flame soulmate. This is lots of celebrations here. It could be related to your success as well, in your awards, achievements, and accolades and everything like that. And you being celebrated, you may have a celebration that's coming up that you're being celebrated or possibly interviewed. You may be taking your business or your schooling or your job to another level, something like that. But there is somebody here that is coming in that you are being very, very, it's not for everybody to know. It's just that simple. Yeah, you've been working hard, Virgo. You've been working real hard. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Listen, you guys' work has been paying off. And then when I put that 8 to that 1, that would be 9. So listen, you are pre-empress at this time, whether you a dude or female. It don't make no difference, okay? Listen, pre-empress is missing 1 coin. That coin represents marriage, okay? With the 4 of Wands sitting right here, you know, you're pre-empress right now. With that 8 to that 1, listen, that's 10 of coins. That's everything you want, okay? That's money, marrying into money, being abundant on your own, coming from a well-to-do family, building a legacy. This is your beginning. This is your reward, y'all, okay? For real. Because the reason why I say that is because you got a lot of fake people. And look it up underneath the deck. 5 of, what is this? 5 of Swords. So you got a lot of people coming up against you just because of this here 10 of Coins and this here 6 of Wands. All right. You got a lot of fake and jealous people that really, really don't want to see you have that. But, you know, isn't it good that it's not for them to want you to see have anything? You know what I'm saying? It's not their decision. This is what God blessed you with. And if they try to come against this, they're coming against God. It's just that simple, all right? And they did try to come against it. I told you. This is why you went into your magic place. This hurt, okay? This betrayal, this deceit, this 10 knives in your back hurt. But it was a blessing because your enemies are your footstool. And what's happened is that this energy right here of trying to betray you, hurt you, painful ending for no reason because of jealousy and envy, this did nothing but make you go into that magic place. This was the catalyst. Like I said, he makes your enemies your footstool, all right? Holy Spirit, give me more. Told you. When they come against you, they come against him. This happens to be your earth angel number 1, okay? But this, I believe this is Gabriel, okay? Yeah, I believe this might, no, this is Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael, Temperance, okay? Archangel Michael, God has commanded his angels, because listen, you're earth angel, you're the 6 of Wands. Listen, you have a purpose, okay? And whatever that purpose is has something to do with soul searching and ascension, and it will not be stopped. This is God's plan for your life, and bottom line is you're showing up, you're working hard, and you're getting blessings for it. It's just that simple. So the person that came up against you came up against God. And now he is commanding his angels concerning you. There will be a cost. Okay, you guys? Holy Spirit. But you will have alignment and balance. Yeah. Give me more. Yeah, there you go. I told you. It doesn't matter who doesn't want you to see it, Virgo. It doesn't matter who doesn't want you to have it. It doesn't matter who did this. Like this, even this act, right? This betrayal, this pain, this having to sever ties with somebody. This energy right here is not in void. It's a non-factor, all right? Because what's happened is you have stepped into your energy, okay? And when you stepped into that energy, what you've done was alchemy, okay? You have turned this negative event into something so positive that you're getting blessed after blessed after blessed. It's just that simple. But I know you don't want people to know that, all right? I got that. Your wishes are granted. They are. You got some angels that's all. Look at that. What's that? You a star. You a star. You're blessed and you got blessings. There's so many more opportunities that are coming your way. 9 of Cups to the goddamn star. Ace of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. Plus you got love, real love coming, okay? So yeah, I believe somebody can't comprehend on how you're winning because this person has done every single thing that they possibly could to stop it. All right, why? Why? Holy Spirit, why? Yeah, they're being stopped. Oh, they're tyrannical, you guys. This person's delulu. They're off their rocker. And they're being stopped. They're being stopped in their tracks. All right. The reason why is because you're on your purpose. You got a purpose here. And it's a God purpose. Give me more. Right. They invested in, they took time. With these here fake accounts, with this here trying to, I guess, there is some information that they didn't want other people to have. They went in and they deleted some things, okay? They got rid of something, okay? I don't know what it is. It has something to do with fake accounts, okay? They invested in this, all right? They used love. They did it. They were able to do it under the guise of love. But the thing is that you've been peeping this love out. Okay. Right. They missed the opportunity. You were testing them. They missed the opportunity. And now you don't want it no more. So tell me about these fake accounts, Holy Spirit. Virgo, what the hell? Y'all, they got karma like a mug. World on the... Y'all, they got karma in the 4 swords. That's death. That could be a coffin. Somebody damn sure falling back. But the world is... The world is here, okay, on the fence. So they got a lot of karmic cycles to repeat. And this is because of God, all right, you guys? They messed with somebody who, like I said, operates in their purpose, all right? Whose faith is on 10. This is him, okay? This is not you. When they come up against you, they're not coming up against you. They're coming up against him. And they sat here and plotted on how to do this, okay, you guys? And they use love to do it. To a high priestess and a freaking hierophant. You're still single and abundant. Give me more. You tried to give them love. You did. You tested them. But you was real. And now their ass is going to be in a serious ass state of illusions and delusions. They're going to swear that is some witchcraft going on here. They gonna swear. They ain't gonna believe this is karma, okay? Holy Spirit, yeah. Because they've been reckless. They've been sloppy, too. Because they've been reckless. Fearless in toxicity. Resistant to change. Maybe from somewhere else. AANA, jail, hospital, something like that. Their ass is going. They're going somewhere. Okay? They're going somewhere. Something is being clipped out of their life. I can tell you that much. Your Three of Pentacles upside down. They're losing their job. They're losing the community support. Y'all, it's going down. Give me more. Didn't I tell you that? I told you the Four of Swords with the death. I told you that meant coffin. They got a death angel over them, y'all. Listen, they're in the Nine of Swords once again. So we got Nine of Swords, clarifying Nine of Swords. This person possibly is sick. This person possibly has to go back and forth somewhere. This person definitely is being found out. The community, the people, the people that their job and the people that they once associated with, teamwork, collaboration, networking, and even commitment. Like even if they found someone else, right? Listen, this is in reverse. Death is to all of this, okay? And with that Four of Swords, 9, 13, 23, 3, 5, right? They got a lot of conflict and friction to be looking forward to, okay? Lots. And it got everything to do with these love games. Somebody's about to find out about them and somebody's about to tell. Listen, you guys, this right here, this is going to be, oh my God. There's somebody from their past that is very, very jaded. There is somebody from their past that they did some toxicity to, like they did to you as well. They lied, steal, kill, cheat, thief, fake, phony with them as well. This person is ready to spill beans on them. This could be their ex. This could be their ex person. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see here. See who's here. And we're going to run this back. But I'm telling you, when I meditated over this energy, somebody has been getting away with karma for so long. It's almost like, and then I'm not even going to say that. Maybe they haven't been getting away with karma for so long. It's just that karma has become their norm. But somebody's is about to get taken for a loop here. Okay? It's going to get worse. Sagittarius is here. Taurus is here. Pisces is here. Virgo and Virgo and Gemini. Taurus and Aries is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. They're in a Nine of Swords, y'all. They can't get out of it. Death is here. Scorpio is here. Look, death to the Three of Pentacles, y'all. You got nothing but money and blessings coming and love. All right? Yeah, they stabbed you in your back. Sure did. And guess what? They're about to get dealt with, okay? Archangel Michael is here. You guys, Virgo is here. And you got the star. That's because you are a star. Or you got Aquarius somewhere around you, okay? All right. So, let's go ahead and run this back. If you guys are still here with me, give me red and black hearts. Red and black hearts is going to be several things. It's going to let me know that you are still here with me. You guys do want that free read and that you are engaging in the channel, okay? I really appreciate you, Virgo. I love you guys so much. But it saddens me that it's almost like you feel like you don't. Well, it's not that you don't want to share your awards and achievements and accolades with people. It's not that. It's just that you don't want to share them with fake people at all. Like you're not interested for anybody to know. You see what I'm saying? When you should be celebrated, and you will be celebrated, okay? They're celebrating you now, as a matter of fact. Some people are. All right, so you're keeping a lot of things. You're watching, and you're also in hermit mode. Holy Spirit, tell me, Virgo. Yeah. Somebody thought they were blindsiding you, Virgo. But they didn't understand that you was in that minor arcana, the Emperor. You already knew. You're a leader, okay? You're a leader. You're wise. You're a mentor. Showing up as High Priestess, sitting on your throne. And also, once again, in hermit mode, okay? They thought they were blindsiding you. Wow. You've seen this all along. Holy Spirit, give me I told you you got new love with the 6 of Wands. Look with the 6 of Wands and you being in hermit mode. Somebody think you sexy in hermit mode, Virgo. Listen, you got love on the way, okay, you guys? It is a success. It's coming under 6 of Wands. I mean, that's your victory, achieve, awards, winning, recognition. And it's almost like, you know, this person right here who's coming in, this person right here is going to understand your value, especially you showing up as the emperor, whether you're a female or dude. But it's almost like they're willing to keep the private life and your business life separate. You see what I'm saying? Like, these people are like in like this really incognito type place, right? And like one of these people are like really somebody, you know what I'm saying? But it's almost like they don't care about the 6 of Wands, y'all. They just want to be with you, okay? They don't got to talk about the business. They don't have to talk about it. They don't want to talk. They just want to talk about your eyes. You know what I'm saying? The type of foods that you like to eat. They're just interested in that, which is good. Because that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. Listen, you're about to be very surprised here, Virgo, about this information, about this death here happening, okay? I don't know if it's related to this person over here. We're definitely going to find out. I feel like you know something though, okay? But you need to be on the lookout for a phone call or some information coming to you about the death of something, okay? With the 4 of Swords, that can be coffin, all right, you guys? So y'all stay prayed up, all right? Because you're going to hear it. Holy Spirit. Yeah, whoever this person is the broke, busted, and disgusted. Whoever this person is that is in this 5 of Pentacles, this scandals, disgrace, misfortune, and loss, you're going to hear something about this, okay? Person showed up as a finesser. They thought they had all the sense. They used love. They used love to blindside you or attempt to blindside you. They thought. They did nothing but create a whole lot of tension, chaos, ego clashing, and problems in their own life. That's what they did, okay? They wanted it for you, but no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It just won't work. It'll backfire, but it won't work. Right. This person possibly could be married. This could be your wife. This could be your husband that did this to you. But they damn sure tried to manipulate love. They damn sure tried to make you see something that wasn't there in order for them to make certain moves. Fake ass moves. For some of you, got something to do with your business. For some of you, got something to do with some fake accounts. Some of you got something to do with some accounts, period, okay? This person may have tried to take money from you. This person might have stolen your identity. This person possibly may have tried to, I don't know, like I said, erase something, okay? Nonetheless, what they did was they put on a show, okay? What they were doing, putting on a show, is they thought that they were blindsiding you, not knowing that you were watching them the whole entire fucking time. And you bagged everything up. You backed it up. Somebody here got receipts. Give me more. Yeah, you're walking and they're going to watch you walk into your direction. King of Swords is here, y'all. They're watching you walk into your direction, a notable growth. And King of Swords is here for them, okay? They're about to be stopped in their tracks. It's just fake counts. Listen, y'all, this is, whatever this is illegal, okay, you guys? Jail and hospital is here, all right, y'all? Give me more. They're sick anyway, yeah. I told you, 5 of Cups. Listen, 4 Wands, listen, y'all listen to me clear. 4 Swords, that does mean falling back, okay? That does mean rest, relaxation. It could mean recovery and all this, but it also means casket, okay? With the death card, that can mean transformation. That could mean, you know, an end of something or whatever, okay? New beginning, transformation. But it could also mean literal death, all right? With this here 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups is mourning, okay, you guys? It is a funeral. What I usually call it in certain type of incidents is an emotional funeral, okay? But when I got the 4 of Swords and I got the death card and I got the 5 of Cups and I got Archangel Michael protecting somebody, And I got a phone call regarding somebody that's full of scandals and disgrace and busted and disgusted, that's on drugs, that's out here like this. Listen, you need to get ready for that phone call, okay? That will be the truth for some of you guys. Pray, all right? Pray if you want to. Because this person is discombobulated, okay? They're on the fence. It's round and round and round, okay, you guys? It's what they've been doing. Like I said, I feel like, yep, see? Karma has been here for a long time for them. They're trying to jump out here and start something new. They really are. I don't know. What are they trying to start new, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they wanted something new to invest in. Okay, you guys? What's the blockage? The blockage is that they're hitting a tower. I told you. They're going to be in an endless cycle. If they ass is going to be alive at all, okay? Because honestly, like I said, with the Four of Swords, the Death card here, and the Five of Cups, I'm just saying, all right? Somebody to mess with an Earth Angel, a Hierophant, a High Priestess with the Hierophant. Y'all, you know, this is the Tower, okay, you guys? Upheaval, negativity, destruction, okay? Sudden, shocking events. So yes, right now they're in some type of terror, or will be, okay? Got everything to do with this job, got everything to do with this money, collaboration, networking. Something's not going right with some type of commitment. Something isn't being seen. Something they either casted illusions, secrets, misconceptions, and hidden information, or these people casted that onto this person here, all right, who felt like they got all the sense. Y'all, this shit is crazy. This person definitely is talking to other people. This person has definitely got connections with other people. But I'm about to tell you, something is about to come in very, very strong for this person, okay? Very, very strong. Incredible. Incredible. Because they refused to change when it came down to a blessing in their life. You was the Six of Wands then, you the Six of Wands now. It's almost like, check my throwback pics. I've always been that bitch, okay? It's like that, all right? It's like, I was this before you. I will be this after you. And I will forevermore be this, okay? Because that's what God said, all right? So I don't know where the mix-up is, but I can tell you this. There's a judgment call here that's happening. Gabriel is here as well now, okay? You got some powerful angels that's surrounding you. There is something mighty in you, that there's a light that anybody that tries to come up against this, oh, and especially in this type of way, you know what I'm saying? This is a very nefarious type of way, all right? They're going to definitely be in lack and poverty. If, like I said, if they make it, okay? If they make it, all right? Like, I'm bullshitting you not, y'all, okay? I'm dead ass. If they make it. Yeah, for real, for real. Okay, so let's run this back again. And then we're going to move on, okay? I'm going to get you guys some letters and some time frames too. Because last time, I don't think last time I did, y'all, we might have. Somebody got price to pay, Virgo. Continue to do you. You've gotten wiser. You've definitely gotten wiser. You're getting better. Six of Wands ain't going nowhere. It's like winning is what you do. And looking is what they do. All right, I told you they want to be you. They want to be like you. All right, they're steadily watching. This person got a lot of hatred in their heart, y'all. They got a lot of hatred in their heart because they feel like you don't deserve. They feel like, why can't you fall? Why won't you fall? Well, the reason why you won't fall is because you got something called the armor of God on, okay? You got the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the feet of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. It's because you were marked with a seal, okay, called the Holy Spirit. So listen, if they want you to fall, they want the Holy Spirit to fall. And baby, that right there don't got nothing to do with you, okay? That's the reason why you got so many angels here, okay? Because they're like, wait a minute, hold on. You coming up against a chosen one? You coming up against somebody who worked for the Most High God? You know, that right there, maybe they don't believe, okay? But they will. They will, okay? Listen, you're going to be watching. You're going to be watching. They were watching, but you're going to be watching these here cats fight. It's going to be a hell of a, you already know. For some of you guys got angels and stuff that bring you information. They go monitor these people. Listen, y'all, you got a brand new, fresh beginning. You ain't got time to be thinking about this shit, okay? Brand new, fresh beginning. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Coins, the Ten of Coins, Four of Wands. Y'all, it's these people right here that's fixing to turn on them, okay? It's them people. They've been having a lot of risky sex. They need to go get themselves checked, okay? They really do. Virgo, you have already threw up every single boundary that you can possibly throw up with this person, okay? Listen, there's going to be consequences and repercussions. This person is once again, this is the third time around now, okay? 9 of Swords, okay? 18, 9, that's triple energy, you guys. This person is definitely triple, okay? You guys, this person is in anxiety like a mug, okay? In terror, fear, insomnia. They're being haunted, okay? It's just that simple. I mean, with Archangel Michael and Gabriel here, listen, there's a death angel, okay, you guys? I bullshit you not. Y'all, they didn't regret. I mean, but it don't matter because regret, you know, whatever they did, whatever this finessing is, okay? Somebody who you possibly was married to, somebody who possibly was your twin flame soulmate at one particular time, that juggled you, that double talk, double life, damn sure that you couldn't trust. This person thought you was stupid. But you threw them bones. You threw them bones. And them bones that you threw them, they went after them. They went in the wrong situation, wrong direction. And now let me tell you something. You do not want them at all. 4 of Coins. Period. Tell me about the 6 of Wands in Virgo. Yeah, they thought you was stupid, Virgo. They thought that they could sit here and make it seem like they love you and blind you and go do this stupid shit as if you don't have a backup. Okay, so yeah, see, they want to get back with you very quickly. They want to solve this problem here very quickly. Once they understand that they wasn't able to do whatever it is that they was trying to do there, they're going to learn it very quickly. Y'all, I just feel like they was maybe in somebody's stuff, like, I don't know, maybe taking something out of somebody's purse or wallet, getting some information. I feel like they were nefarious in doing it, maybe on your computer or on your phone, trying to get information or trying to get rid of information, deleting stuff. But what they don't understand is you already knew they was going to do that. Maybe you made it easy for them to do that also too. That makes sense, okay? But anyway, yeah, they're going to want to fix this very quick, all right? Very quick, okay? I don't know how they're going to fix it when it makes them sick with you winning, and winning is all you do. You got new love coming under 6 of Wands again. You're choosing somebody and somebody is choosing you. A real person. Somebody's going to match your energy. This is the King of Coins. Okay, you guys? This is a real boss. This is a real leader. This is a real go-getter right here, okay? They securing themselves, and they like the fact that you're securing yours, and they ain't got time for the fuck shit. They don't. They will block. They will block this person. Ooh, Holy Spirit. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, because they know they got a star. Listen, They're going to protect you, okay? It's love here. It's just that simple. Here. And they mind over matter. They're fearless, okay? They're fearless. They're strong, okay, you guys? You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be dealing with a Aquarius here. Virgo towards Capricorn, possibly Gemini. Yeah, but this person is not playing about you. They're falling in love or already have fallen in love with you. Okay, so this finesser here is not going to be able to understand that the devil wouldn't play with them. Okay, and now this card came upside down, but I want you guys to see this page of coins. Listen, their opportunities. First of all, they're frantically finding opportunities. Okay, that's number one. Number two, they're understanding that the devil didn't play with them. Well, I don't know if they understand if the devil didn't play with their mind, but what's happened is that the devil didn't play with their mind. They done got out of this situation over here, okay, to turn into somebody who, you know, I don't know. Yeah, they're looking for opportunities for love again. Give me more. Yeah, because they're a page of wands. They're reckless and fearless. They like to romance scam, y'all. They like to, they're on drugs. The person that they're with is on drugs. I think they're attracted to people like that. I think that this person really is attracted to people of that type of caliber, right? That like is strung out or, you know, out here like this. Scandals, disgrace, you know, I feel like they are. And the reason why is because with these type of low vibrational people, they're able to finesse them. I think they were angry with you because you felt like you was better than somebody, okay? Or they thought you felt like you was better than somebody. With these people are on the same level as them, okay? They can't deal with you and all your, you know, they romance scam them, but see, it's not even what they're gonna get. Zero. I told you, they romance scam them. They don't listen to shit. They don't. There's no love here for them. Okay, these people are not able to give love. This is the reason why they don't know how to operate on a vibration of love at all. But they know how to operate on the vibration of keeping secrets. They know how to operate on the vibration of hiding and lying. Tell me about the fake counts. Yeah, they did a lot of shit with that. What about the Holy Spirit? You gave something. You gave yourself. You gave trust to this person. What happened? And this person turned. This person was chaotic. They wore a mask. They wore a mask of love, but they were chaotic. And they did something. They did something. I'm telling y'all, it's digital. They did, okay? Whatever it is, okay? Holy Spirit, and you gave to them with the 6 of coins. Told you wasn't going. I did not. This is. You did see me pull this in every deck. These are different decks. Virgo, you was a winner before you met they ass. You a winner now, and you are going to forevermore be a winner because it is ordained over your life. The Lord decreed it. Okay, just that simple. You're showing up as high priestess. That they done sat up here and stabbed, okay? So yes, they're about to have a surprise here shortly. Yes, they are. You worked hard. Listen, you believe hard. You work hard. And you're getting paid for your blessings. And divine justice is here, okay? Divine justice, God has commanded his angels. And also justice. And boy, you come from money. Okay? Inheritance, lump sum, married into money. Somebody married into your ass is something. Okay? But you got it. I told you you was a winner. I told you this was ordained for you. I told you that. And you're going to continue to walk into your 10 of Pentacles. It's just that simple. And ain't nobody going to stop you. They want to, but they can't. They can't accept defeat. You're going to continue to shine, and you're going to continue to invest. You're going to continue to invest in yourself, and you're going to continue to invest in your purpose, and you will continue to get a return on your investment as long as you stay in your authentic self, and as long as you stay on that high vibration of giving and loving and not allowing this situation. I already see that you peeped it, okay? So it's not even about letting the situation. It's you peeped it. Yeah, and what you peeped was what they thought you didn't know, which was these illusions, misconceptions, secrets, hidden information, and all of this. It's fake shit. They thought you didn't know. They thought you didn't know when they did the shit, okay? For some of you guys, you didn't know when they did the shit. But what you need to know is that you're going to be sleeping easy. But you know, y'all, this is Four of Swords again. Four of Swords. Liar, stealer, killer. You either fell back from their ass. They thought they had. World is here. Tried to get with the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. Damn sure wanted. You damn sure got a counterpart coming. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Whoever had anything to do with this also is going to be reaping some serious ass consequences as well. Because this is fraud. This is fraud. They serve that. That's the devil, y'all. That's who they serve. You already knew this shit. It's almost like you just wanted to learn. You wanted to learn something here. It's almost like you needed these lessons for some reason. Maybe to make you wiser. All right, but you about to watch some shit go down, okay? Definitely got new love on the way. Capricorn is here. Gemini is here. Single in abundance, you're looking good. Virgo, you're here. You got new love on the way. Pisces is here. Six of Wands. Each deck I pulled from. High Priestess. Each deck I pulled from. Working hard. Divine Justice is here. You come from money. It's just that simple. Libra. Virgo towards Capricorn. Yeah, damn sure do got love on the way. And this right here is real love, y'all. This is not fake love. Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. I think you're stepping the way you need to step with them. You see what I'm saying? It's like you handling your business and they respect that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go ahead and get you guys some time frames, okay? I heard the month, well, I'm not even going to say that because I did hear a certain month, okay? I heard something in the beginning of the year, okay? Something's going to be happening in the beginning of the year, all right, you guys? In the beginning of the next year. And I heard that earlier. A little bit more. So it could be you meeting this person if you have not met them already. So this right here might be on Valentine's Day. Some of y'all celebrate Valentine's Day. All right, so December, Valentine's Day, which is in February, July, Thanksgiving, September. Something definitely may resonate. September, Thanksgiving, July, Valentine's Day, December. Y'all, I cleaned my desk up this time. I did a real good job. I'm proud of myself. Y'all know every time I clean my desk up, I be misplacing my cards. Man, I done switched it all around. I'm like, shoot. I'm proud of myself. I can find cards now. All right, y'all. Now, this could be a name, a first name, a last name, a nickname, some initials. It could be an alias. It can be a screen name. It can be, nickname, pet name, first, last name, you, them, your new person, your old person, however, whatever resonates, okay? H is up underneath the deck. R, E, X, S, Y, E, T, J, N, F, I. H underneath the deck. I, F, N, J, T, E, Y, S, X, E, and R. All right, you guys. So with that being said, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I have definitely done my job, y'all. So anyway, Virgo, it is always a pleasure, cross-watcher. And remember, cross-watcher energy can and will get involved, okay? Want you guys to know that if it's cross-watcher energy and this is a Virgo that's done this to you, please go in the comment section below. If you think they're the ones that's going to be fucked up, then please let me know what your sign is, and you know what I'm saying? Put it on out there. So with that being said, Virgo, hopefully I was able, like I said, okay, to help you out a little bit. If I was, that means I definitely done my job. It's so much love, you guys. And I will see you guys soon. And stop working so dang on hard, y'all. Take some rest, okay, you guys?